Welcome back to the Sunday night edition of All Bets Are Off. I'm Gene Winters in for Bruce, and joining us here on this final 30 minutes of the show, Jordan Taylor. He's the GM of the Mahoning Valley Scrappers. Jordan, thanks for coming down.
Thank you for having me on.
And of course, the big event coming up in about a month. We'll get to that in a second, but before we get into all the All-Star festivities, the season about a month old, how has it gone so far for you guys?
It's gone really well so far this year. Team got on a nice 6-game winning streak recently here. Starting to get a lot of the draft picks in with the change to the signing deadline pushing up a month early. We've been fortunate to get a lot of the picks in, including the Indians' #1 pick, Tyler Naquin.
And that was one of the things that, you look at the new CBA, you really don't digest it, but that was really a benefit for you guys, being short season, starting in June, to have the guys signed a month earlier, to get their pro career started. And, I'm sure Tyler has been a huge boost for you guys, too.
Yeah, he has. It's always great to get a #1 pick, and especially right at the start of the year like we did this season. Fantastic player, when he's in the lineup. Definitely is a major standout on the field, and somebody fans come to see to get a glimpse of a future star.
And he's already putting up phenomenal numbers for you guys as well. You mix him right in, and Tyler's just another first-round draft pick that has come through your guys' organization. How many, or talk about some of the guys that you've been able to see, CC, all those types that have worked through the Indian system.
Sure, yeah. Scrappers franchise was first season was in '99. That team had CC and also Victor Martinez. So we're fortunate to get two, all-star caliber players right off the bat. Then going through more recently here, we've had Jason Kipnis in 2009. We've also had Lonnie Chisenhall in here as well. So two guys who are doing a nice job with the Indians. We've also had Vinny Pastano, Tony Sipp, Josh Tomlin. More recently, Francisco Lindor played a few games after he signed the last season, and then carrying on to Tyler this year. So we've had a lot of big-name players come through over the years.
Jordan Taylor, the Scrappers GM, taking a couple minutes here on All Bets Are Off. And, for you guys, as we mentioned, starting in June, starting a little bit later than a Lake County or an Akron or some of the other higher-up minor league teams, how is it for you, to get the fans out, the support, the, promotions and items that you guys have to do to bring the fans out to see your club?
Yeah, we've been very fortunate in our area where the fans have adopted the Scrappers. There's that natural tie with having that Indians affiliation. So it's great that fans in Mahoning Valley get a chance to see these guys maybe a few years before they do get to the big leagues. There's such a track record of, every year there's a few guys who do make it to the big leagues that our fans get a chance to see, future Cleveland Indians in Mahoning Valley. So it's really a unique opportunity.
And early in my career, I used to work for the Lake County Captains, so I know the minors is big about promotions and how to get the fans out of there. What are some of the big promotions or events that you use? Sure. Yearly or try out to bring the fans out.
Yeah, we really try to have something going on every game. Sometimes there's 2 or 3 promotions going on. Our big ones, we have a Thursday Buck Night with dollar tickets, drinks, and hot dogs. We do our Friday fireworks, which are probably our most popular yearly promotion. This year we have a Jason Kipnis bobblehead. I think it's August 18th is the day for that. And we also have Soap Star coming out at the end of July from Days of Our Lives. Brady Black is the character's name. So there's really something for everyone when you come to a Scrappers game, very promotionally based.
Well, and of course, coming up in August is the big event, the All-Star game for the New York Penn League coming to Mahoning Valley. And I know last year when we were at the Canfield Fair with Bruce, you guys made the announcement that the game was coming. Just talk about all the work that you and your staff had to do to lock up this game to bring it here to the Valley.
Sure, yeah. It actually started well over a year ago. We went to the baseball winter meetings and put a bid proposal together. There were 3 teams in our league that were interested in hosting the game in 2012. We presented to all the team owners and league president, ended up winning the bid, and really from that point on have been planning a lot of the logistical things that take place with the game, getting players, figuring out how to get them to Eastwood Field, but then also back to their next game the day after the All-Star break, selling sponsorship, tickets, things of that nature. It's been a pretty intensive process really since the we knew we were getting the game.
And of course, that game is going to take place on Tuesday, August 14th, Eastwood Field, as Jordan has mentioned. Now, take us through the day, because I mean, it starts from the morning all the way through the game. Take us through what the schedule looks like.
Yeah, it's really a full day on the day of the game. We start off with a luncheon, which is going to be at the Magnuson Grand Hotel in Howland, Ohio. Mike Hargrove is going to be the keynote speaker. I also get a chance to introduce all the players as well, and have some different area celebrities that'll be there. That'll take part in some of the festivities with the luncheon. Then also, really right from the luncheon, then our gates are going to open. So it's going to be a very early start time, about 3 o'clock or so, where fans will get a chance to watch batting practice, get full autograph sessions with both the American League team and the National League team. We'll have a home run derby that takes place before the game itself, huge fireworks show, and then a big post-game party afterwards.
Now, if fans are interested, tickets still available, and how would they go about to grab those?
Sure. Getting tickets a few ways. You can either go online to mvscrappers.com, call the box office at 330-505-00, or if you're close enough, stop by the Eastwood Field box office to get them.
And of course, while they're there, with the All-Star game coming in, different items in your team shop, are you guys are out selling those as well?
Yeah, the All-Star merchandise has been very popular. So we have hats, a few different varieties of T-shirts, and some novelty items that have been going really well. So it's definitely been a nice thing to have all those items.
And if you want more information on the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, always check out Minor League Magazine right here on SportsTime Ohio every Tuesday at 6 o'clock with Al and Jason. And Jordan, I know you're going to join them as well. You have a couple of giveaways. We don't want to give that away yet, but coming up on the show this week. So we look forward to seeing you again with Al and Jason coming up on Tuesday.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Jordan Taylor, GM of the Mahoning Valley Scrappers, taking a couple minutes here on the Sunday night edition of All Bets Are Off.